Hello, and welcome back to the Unbounded Artistry podcast.
Here we are. We're back. Episode 6.
Wow, we're flying now.
Yeah, we're doing it.
We're unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
The Unstoppable podcast.
Yes.
So today we're going to grab another topic from the shell of
Shell of what?
the shell of not that the shell of conversation.
The shell of conversation. I guess it could be the shell of mystery also. Mystery questions.
I don't know why I was gonna say that, but it's the shell of conversation. Yeah. So these are all topics that are submitted by you guys to either like our Discord or under our YouTube comment section, or you can tweet them at us at Tealfish Studio. So keep them coming so we have more things to talk about.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Whose turn is it to draw?
It would be you. I believe I did it the last time.
It's my turn to draw?
Your turn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What conversation topic are we going to have today?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to not look, and I'm going to mix them up. And I'm going to pick this one. I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Because the question is, why not? From Gary, from our Discord. The question is, why not?
Why not? Okay. Interesting.
So this is a very open-ended question. It consists of 2 words, why and not. So when you hear those, what comes to mind?
Huh. Why not? I suppose it's kind of like why not do this? Like, why not? Like, I think it's a way to just kind of talk yourself into doing things
Why not?
where you would otherwise talk yourself out of it.
Yeah, it's like why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Why not?
So why not?
Why not what?
Why you not recording music, Rosemary? Oh.
Well,
yeah, let's dive into that.
Because I have 0 confidence in my abilities.
Why not?
I don't know, because I'm broken.
Well, you should have confidence.
I mean, okay. It's something I'm working on. I just feel like I would like to record my music, but I feel like it's never good enough. And like, I don't know, I feel like an obligation that like if I decide to like actually put like a song out there, that I want it to be like of the highest quality, and I don't feel confident that I have the ability to do that. Cuz I feel like people won't want it unless it's like really well produced or something like that. And I just don't feel like my skills are at that level yet.
You don't have to be a multi-million-dollar producer to make something. Like
No, but like I just don't want it to have like, I don't know, like I feel like when I record stuff, it's just like literally me and my guitar. I don't have all of like the filler instruments. I don't have the backbeat. I don't have like the clear quality. Like I hear like other people that have like released music and like the quality level of like the production value of like what they've done, and I'm like, I can't replicate that because that's just not
that's
my sound.
You're not. That's not what you are. I think you just have to record stuff, Rosemary.
Maybe.
Even if it's just an acoustic version, like that's what people will love to have.
Maybe, but like I just feel like they want something like more refined.
Well, I mean,
or something. I don't know.
You have to just do something, and then if you're happy with it, then
I'm never happy with it. That's the problem.
Well,
never happy with it.
You have to be.
Okay, I'll get right on that then.
Yeah. Why are you not happy about it?
I don't know. I just never feel like it's good enough.
Well, you have to tone your expectations.
Okay, well, how come? Why not have you release music? Proper English?
Well, that has backfired. Can I just say ditto?
I
But-
think your music is excellent, and yours, like the stuff that you make is to the level that I would think is good enough to like release, because it has all of that. It has like all of like the intricate instruments and sounds and like clear like audio production value, and like, why not?
Because when I listen to it, that's not what I hear.
Okay, so
I hear things.
So what you're telling me is, do as I say, not as I do?
Yeah, I didn't say using it as an example. I was just saying you gotta just do things a little different.
Maybe you gotta do things a little different.
Do things. I will do things a little different. If you do things a little different.
I don't know.
Well, then I don't know.
I know we were gonna try to collab on stuff. Maybe if we do that first, then maybe we'll have more confidence on an individual level.
I mean, we could do that, and then we could maybe have more confidence.
Perhaps.
When are we collabing?
Well, we already started.
I think the thing that I don't appreciate, well, it's not that I don't appreciate, but I think the thing I like more of an idea is if we start on something from the scratch.
Okay. Well, isn't that what we... Well, no, I guess not.
No, it's not.
No, the one we did do from scratch together.
Which one?
Figure It Out. That one you did from scratch.
Okay, well, we
and
need
I
to do
put
more.
lyrics to it from scratch.
Okay, we gotta do
We just
more of that.
Never finished it.
Because I feel like we need to be working on it together.
Okay. But I still want to do Insomnia.
No, yeah, we can still do that. But I think just saying.
Insomnia is one of the tracks that we were working on together.
It's been featured in some of our videos.
Yeah. I really like
it.
it.
It's not the finished version, but it's getting there.
It's getting there.
Release date to be decided.
TBD.
They also do TBA? To
What
be
is that?
announced? Is that?
Yeah, but we have nothing to announce because it hasn't been decided. So I think it's still TBD.
I didn't really realize there was a whole specific usage of TBA and TBD. I thought they're interchangeable.
I mean, maybe there.
I would use them as interchangeable.
I would not.
I just kind of go with it.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So we were gonna have music coming out sometime in the future. Then
one of my I guess resolutions or whatever for this year is that I want to actually release music this year, even if it's like one song. Like I want to actually put at least one thing out. I don't know in what capacity, but that is a goal. To at least just bite the bullet and put something out there. But then when I think about it, it gets very overwhelming, and I'm like, oh my God, which song do I pick? Do I release more than one song? Do I make an EP or I don't know,
an album?
It scares me.
I'm not really sure what the difference between an EP and album is.
I feel it's basically the same thing. I think.
And then there's LP. I don't know if that's just what the albums are called. I don't know. There's so
many.
No idea. I'm not down with the music lingo.
Honestly, I have no idea either. I think it's all interchangeable to me.
Yeah. Well, something that we're both working on this year, and hopefully we'll have some news to share. Not too far down the line.
We'll see. I just still I think it's just getting acclimated to all of the changes this year. Once I feel more comfy with things, then maybe I'll sit down and concentrate more on that. You know?
Yes.
What about you?
What do you mean, what about me?
Why haven't you been doing stuff? I have an excuse. What do you have?
I have an excuse too.
What's your
I've been
excuse?
working on learning more ins and outs of the program.
See, I think we just both don't feel like we're confident. I feel like I have that imposter syndrome. You know what I mean?
That's kind of sus.
But I do. I feel like I have imposter syndrome in multiple facets of my life. I just don't feel like I'm up to par in many areas. I don't know if that'll ever change, to be honest. But anyway, what else can we why not?
Um, I don't know. What else do we got? Why not? Oh, why not we going to parks? Why not?
Why not? Why not? Because I'm scared of the Rona for me
Yeah.
personally, but I want to. I think I want to more than you do, to be honest.
No, I do. It's just I don't like to think about it because I know it's not going to happen for probably quite a while.
Well, why not?
Well, because I feel like
we could at least attempt and then
well,
just see what happens.
we could
But
attempt.
we're not even attempting.
We could attempt, but right now it's kind of I don't know. I don't know. Things still I feel
Like
like
it's
aren't
spring.
quite
This would be ideal time
yeah.
for that. But I wish we could find a location where we know that there's not going to be many people,
Yeah.
or at least a location where like
It's more spread out,
yeah,
like wider paths and
the
stuff.
places that we tend to go are like
much narrower.
yeah,
And they're also pretty busy.
yeah. They didn't used to be.
I think it's
But
because everyone's not doing anything else now.
yeah,
It's like the only thing to do.
true. Um, but yeah, I would like to at least make an attempt.
I think we can try maybe sometime
Maybe
and
next weekend.
see what happens. If it looks crowded, we can always just
Turn back.
go home. Sad.
Yeah, we did that once or twice.
No, we did a couple times, and it's just like the lot
Every time we get there, we're like, nope.
yeah, the lot's full. So we're like,
There's
yeah, this
way
is
too
not-
many people.
Yeah.
I think the other thing we could try is like doing super early mornings, like super duper early in the morning, because I think there would be less people.
So that means we'd have to go to bed real early.
If that's going to be like the plan for the day.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think that would be worth a shot because I feel like we'd at least get in maybe a couple hours before like more foot traffic would come along.
Maybe it's possible.
And we could get some pretty cool shots of like sunrise and stuff.
I don't know if we're gonna get there that early.
Why not? That's what I'm thinking. Like
Oh, boy.
super early morning. Because I think that would be like ideal.
So basically, not going to bed the night before and just going.
No, we would just have to go to bed at a normal time. For other people, not for us. A normal time for other people.
Yeah, normal time for us would be when the sun's coming up.
Essentially, yes. So yeah. That is why not we have been not going for the pictures.
Yes.
Okay. Why not we have no schedule?
Why?
We don't have a schedule. Why not? I think we're asking these wrong. We have to make a statement and then we have to say, why not?
I like it the other way. I think it's more fun
Okay.
to try to make it fit.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of Yoda-ish.
It's kind of no schedule we have. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. We not have schedule because life is chaotic.
Schedule as hard it is.
Yes. Like I feel like even if you put a schedule, most of the time people don't make the schedule. Like they don't make the scheduled start times. Like unless like you're
I feel like more people do than don't. I think it's us. I think people
I think there's people that also have trouble with sticking to a schedule. Like if they say they're gonna be on at this time and then you see a tweet saying, actually I'm gonna be
Oh,
on
you're talking about like Twitch in general. I thought you just like meant like overall.
What? I thought this was about Twitch.
Yeah, it is.
Then what are you talking about?
Also like not Twitch. Like just other things.
Well, I'm not worried about like my work schedule. I'm there every
I'm not
day. Like,
talking about work.
what other schedules are there?
We do other things besides Twitch.
Yeah, what requires a schedule?
All the other things that we do.
What? I don't know about no schedule.
What do you mean? It's in our calendar.
What? I don't have a calendar.
Oh my goodness. This is why you never make anything.
What are you talking about?
We have like scheduled time to work on our shops. We have scheduled time that we should be working on client projects. We have scheduled times that we should be working on like the like what's it called? Like financially stuff.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have a weekly meeting, which we haven't made once this year. Maybe once, maybe twice.
I don't think we need a weekly meeting
I
right
think
now.
we do because we do not do anything on schedule and we don't have a plan. We usually wake up way later than we should and then we're like, what's the plan for today?
I like to roll like that, okay?
I think we need a little bit more structure.
I think
though.
we have a structure. We just can't follow the schedule.
I don't know.
There's structure in our day because we're up to number 6 of this podcast.
I mean, I feel like the big things we have actually, I think in the past, like we just completely fell off and like we're not doing anything. We're at least putting content together, which is good. But I feel like we could do better.
Well, there's always room for improvement, as they say.
Yes. I just feel like we could do better than what we're doing. So what are our barriers to doing that?
Energy. Why not have energy?
I don't know. I think I'm broken. I feel like even when I sleep, like I'm not rested. Like
It's
I'm
because
just tired all the time.
you go negative sleep in the week. Like you get less sleep than you need during the week, and then you try to make it up on the weekend, and it doesn't work.
I suppose.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
I don't know. It's very hard to like fit in everything that I want to do in a day within the like confined hours that we have. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Very difficult. I would like to try to get like a more structured schedule. Like we've been trying, it just hasn't been working out. Like we were planning like, okay, I'm going to stream on Wednesday, you'll stream on Thursday, and then we'd stream together on Friday. And we've kind of done that, but not exactly. Like there was the one day where I wasn't feeling well at all on Wednesday, so you streamed. And then there was a Thursday where you weren't feeling so hot, so I streamed. So we at least still streamed. And then there was a couple of days where I was like, we just got too much stuff going on, so we didn't stream at all. I want life to normalize so that we can just do what we need to do when we want to do it.
I think your expectations for life are a little too high. I don't think life normalizes. I feel like there's always something that like kind of impacts how you're scheduling. Like there's just if you make a schedule that's like this is what we're doing at this time and this time and this time, like every day, like there's gonna be stuff that like
I know that it's
interrupts
not
that.
always going to be like able to be exactly structured, but like I just like I don't know. Like initially like the whole thing was like when I lost my job and I was like, "Oh my god." And then when I started the new job and I was like, "Oh my god." And then like all the medical stuff that I've got going on, I'm like, "Oh my god. I can't really like commit to doing like a schedule on set things, but like I just keep waiting for like, okay, when all of that is done, I would
then
like
there's
to
something else.
That's not always something else.
There's always something else.
Okay.
That's just how life goes.
I don't like it.
Am I boring you?
No, I just didn't get enough sleep.
Why? What time did we go to bed?
3?
We looked at the clock.
4?
No, we looked at the
Oh,
clock.
it was 4 something.
No. This is what happened. So last night we were looking at the clock in the kitchen, and then we're like, "Oh, it's only going." It's like it was like 3:45. We're like, "Oh, it's only 4 o'clock," and then I was like, "Wait a minute, These ones aren't connected to the internet. We have to push them forward an hour. So it's like, oh, we're actually going to bed closer to 5. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
because daylight savings
Yeah.
happens.
So
So
we're like, oh, okay. Well, this is fine.
JK, 5
I was
a.m.
like, oh, 4's not that bad, but then it's like 5. Oh, here we are again.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm a little tired today.
Yeah, I mean, same.
I'm about to inhale an energy drink after this.
I'm gonna probably make coffee. Yeah,
If you're gonna make coffee, I'll have that and then the energy
I only got
drink.
one left.
Energy drink?
Yeah.
It's always more.
No,
You can
there's
always
not.
get more.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy to just not be awake. I feel like it's more healthy to be awake and productive than feel tired all the time. Probably not really
Probably
on
not
the
really.
internals, but
Yeah. I'm gonna
it
say
feels healthier.
I mean, your brain, it's like, yeah, this is fine. But your body is like, no.
I feel like my brain and my body are like, no. So, I mean, if I can at least get one of them to be like, yes, then I'm good with that. Yes.
I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Oh my God. But I don't know. If anyone has any ideas of healthy energy alternatives, like besides energy drinks, that'd be cool to know. Because we were thinking of what is a healthy way to get.
Like, I don't think coffee is healthy.
Well, I don't think coffee is healthy either, but I think it's healthier than energy drinks.
I don't know. I feel like I like energy drinks more than coffee.
Well, I mean, because they're like flavored really well. Like coffee is just coffee.
I don't know. Like, you're drinking black stuff versus like pink stuff.
I don't think it's the color that makes it healthy or not. I feel like energy drinks are a lot worse than coffee. Just like all the sugars.
Well, some of them
and
have
stuff.
like the G thing in it. What is that? Ginseng? I think ginseng is healthy. Right?
I mean, I don't know. But yeah, if there's something on the market that's like a healthy energy drink, let us
Ninja
know.
milk.
I don't think Ninja milk is healthy.
I don't think I would want to drink milk.
Yeah,
I feel like that would make me queasy.
I don't really do well with milk products.
No. I don't know. Like, exercise is supposed to give you a boost, energy boost. But then I feel tired and I don't want to do it in the morning. I wanted to try to do it in the morning because I thought like it would help me like with my energy, but then I'm like too tired to do it, and I'm like I don't want to like start sweating. I don't like sweating, but I found that like when I do it later in the day, like I feel like a boost of energy later in the day after I do it.
Well, then maybe it's an after work thing.
It used to be like back in the day, I used to do it after work like every day, and it was pretty great. Maybe it should be an after work thing.
After work.
Mm-hmm. So maybe I could try that. Perhaps. I don't know. I feel like that got off topic, didn't it?
I mean, I think maybe a little bit.
Okay.
But it's okay. That's fine.
What else can we talk about that we would answer the question, why not?
Why not?
I would like to get another dog, but you won't let me get one. Why not?
I would say because our animals that we have right now are a handful, as is. That's
But
why not?
Maybe they would like a friend, and I feel like maybe a new friend would bring the two of them together
I
because
think your
they're not.
expectations for that are too high.
I just want them to all be friends.
Sometimes they get in close proximity with each other without spazzing out. That's about
The
as
only
best as
one
we
that
can get.
spazzes out is the cat. Like, she swats at Madison, and Madison doesn't never have an idea what's going on. And she doesn't even react. She's just like, oh, something happened. I don't know what. Unless she gets like really like hurt, then she like will yelp. But other than that, she's just like, oh, what happened?
What did I run into now? This feels different.
I think I would like to have a new baby.
Well, I don't think it's a good thing right now to do.
Okay. Fine. Just wanted a little bundle of joy.
Well, maybe I want a bundle of joy too.
If it's a dog,
Oh, what if it's a cat?
it's not going to be a cat. We're done with cats.
What do you mean we're done with
We're
cats?
done with cats after
Well, then we're
this.
done with dogs.
Okay, well, I'll just get a fish.
Okay.
Okay.
That's solved.
Sugar glider. Oh, can we get a sugar glider?
I don't know how to take care of sugar gliders. I had a chinchilla before, but not a sugar glider.
I had a bunny. We could get bunny.
I never had a bunny.
Bunnies are cute. We have bunnies under our deck.
Yeah. I saw him out there the other morning.
Mm-hmm.
He's just eating some grass. He's like, this is great.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
I like how you tried to sneak in the acquisition of another pet into our podcast.
I just really want another pet. I think Madison needs a friend. She's a lonely dog because the cat hates her.
I don't think she's like, oh, I need another dog next to me.
She might love having another dog. Or maybe it would make her jealous, though.
I think she's.
I'm her only friend.
I mean, I think most dogs only have like one friend. Like,
No. She had Ariel until Ariel passed away. And I got her for Ariel.
well,
So Ariel would have a friend. I feel like you should always at least have two. They need a companion of their own species.
But what if their companion ends up being a bully?
They will not become a bully.
How do you know?
Because I raised them.
Well, your dog is a bully.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
Not to her sibling.
Not to her sibling, but to other dogs, she's a bully.
Okay, well, that's not my problem.
I thought you were supposed to raise them. Well.
I do raise them well. I teach them to stand up for themselves. She's a little dog. She needs to have a little heft behind her.
That's hilarious. Because we brought Madison over to like my parents' house, and she was like bullying at like my mom's dog, and then my mom's dog is like twice the size of Madison.
Yeah, she gotta put her foot down. She's like, you ain't gonna mess with me.
It was just funny.
My little pupper. It was funny because I've never seen her do that before.
She's like, "Oh no, this is not happening."
She's like, she shoved her. It was so funny. Like
Yeah.
I saw her like push her, and I was like, "Did you just push another dog?"
She did. She did.
It's like, that's very interesting. I didn't think dogs pushed each other.
Yeah, it's very aggressive.
It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Wish I had that on video. But yeah. Okay, well. Keep working on that one. I might just end up doing what I did with my other dogs. I just brought them home. Did I ever tell you that story?
Yes, you told me that story.
I snuck Madison in my jacket, and I was like, "Look what I got!" My mom was not happy.
Don't do that.
Once they're there, you can't reject them. They're already home.
If that's the rule that you're setting.
No.
If that's the rule that you're setting.
See, my mom took several dogs down to the dog park and gave them away to kids. I will gladly do that with cats. Be like, you want a kitty? Here you go. Free. $3.99. No more cats. I think I'm allergic to them.
What?
Pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm allergic, and it's just not going to happen. I think.
What if I get a hairless cat?
That's fine. If you want to get a hairless cat, I'll go with that. The little Sphinx cat.
Why can't I get that and not a cat that has fur?
Because the fur, I think, makes me feel sick.
What?
I don't like the scratching either, but I'm not going to cut
their knuckles off.
What if
there's a hypoallergenic cat? Like
the only hypoallergenic cats are the Sphinx cats.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe there are others like Yorkies. Like you say that the Yorkies are hypoallergenic.
They are.
Then why can't other cats be hypoallergenic?
Because cats are not, besides the hairless one.
How do you know?
I just know.
Did you research it?
Yes.
And you found that there's none.
None, except for the hairless cat.
What if the hairless cat actually is not hypoallergenic?
Then we will not get it. And we will stick with dogs that are hypoallergenic, such as Yorkies and poodles. I would like a toy poodle, though. I don't like big dogs because they're usually larger than me, and I cannot control them. I get like pushed around. So I need a dog that will not push me around.
Oh my god.
Get knocked down like a bowling pin. It's not fun.
So this kind of turned into a pet cast.
Well, why not? Why can't we have a pet? Why not? It's answering the question. That is my big why not question.
Oh, okay. That's her big why not.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What's your big why not?
Why not cat?
I think I've answered that.
I don't like the answer though.
Doesn't matter if you like it or not. That's the answer.
Stitch is gonna have to live forever then.
Yeah. I feel like you could find a dog that you will love just as much as you love Stitch. If not more. I don't know why you turned into a cat person, but you used to be a dog person.
Yeah, then I found cats.
Yeah, but I feel like when you find the right dog, you're going to be like, wow, this is so much better.
I don't
Because
know.
you wake up with like injuries every single day.
Yeah, but that's just part of my everyday now. It's like, what would I do without the enormous scratches on my legs?
You would
and
not have scratches
claws,
all over.
waking up with claws stuck in my skin. Like, what would life even be at that point?
It would probably be a lot better.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway. What else? Why not?
Hmm. Why not? It's a hard one.
Yeah. It is. I don't have a lot going on in my life, though. I don't really have a lot of why not.
Why not?
I mean, I guess the big why not is why, like, the doctors still haven't figured out what's wrong with me. Why not? Like, that's pretty frustrating, but whatever. Guess we'll figure it out. I'm a confusing enigma of medical
I think a lot of people are in
issues.
that boat.
Where the doctors have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, like I feel like unless sometimes if it's not like a clear cut thing, like people have a hard time finding like a doctor or somebody that can actually figure out what's happening.
Every doctor I've gone to is like very puzzled, and they're like, "Huh,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, that's not what I want to hear. Can we just can we wrap this up, please?"
Yeah, like if it's something that's not like common, like it could be a while before they figure out what's going on.
That's annoying. I don't like that.
Or maybe it is something really simple that they overlook. Who knows?
Could be. Whatever. That's my big why not, but I'm never gonna get an answer on that. At least not in the foreseeable future. So that's obnoxious, but whatever. What else?
I don't know. Tired?
Yes. Very tired.
Wish I had like another good why not to like kind of close up the podcast with.
What's a good close up? Why not? We just don't have a lot going on. Why not?
I mean, there's a pandemic going on. That's why not.
Okay. That's a good wrap up.
And we're done.
I don't know. I don't know what else to. I feel like we covered most things.
Yeah.
Schedule, music, medical, pet situation. Um, hmm. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe like full-time Tealfish Studio. Why not?
What do you mean by full-time Tealfish Studio?
Leave everything else behind. Only Tealfish Studio. Go.
Oh my god.
Why not?
uh Financial stability, insurance. I think those are the big two.
Pros and cons list.
Pros and cons list.
I mean, I think those two are the cons. The pros would be,
The pros would be, oh my god, I would love my life.
yeah, right? It's like so enriching just to do like what you want to do.
I feel like it's so tempting to like try to do that, but at the same time, like there's so many things. It's just saying
We're too
it's not gonna work.
we're just too responsible.
It's like you,
I wish like I don't know how people do it where they're just like, "Oh, I just quit my job and I did this." And I'm like, "How? Like were your parents supporting you?"
yeah. Like
'Cause
the responsible thing to do is wait until you start making the same amount as you would at your day job, and then switch over.
yeah.
But at the same like thought is though, like you'd be spending more time being able to do things that would lead to getting there faster if you weren't at your job.
Yeah. Like I think all the time about like when we're like not able to do something or we just like don't have the energy to do something, it's because we already worked like a full day.
Yeah.
So it's like we have another full-time job
Yeah.
basically.
32-hour work week when
Yeah.
uh
15-hour work week when.
no, I don't think it'll ever get there, but there's
Mhm.
places that are doing 32.
I thought there's like places that were doing like 3 days a week.
Oh man, I'd do that.
3 days a week on, 4 off. That would be awesome.
Yeah, especially nowadays, like
Because I think they were saying that they actually found that people that were only working the 3 days a week were more productive than a person working 5 days a week because when you're working 5 days a week, you have like 5 days to spread things out over. And then like there's just like a lot of like lag time where you're just like not being productive and you're not actually like working.
yeah.
So like they found that if they shorten the period of time, people are much more productive during those shortened hours and it's the same level of work. Like they're getting the same amount of work and productivity 3 days versus 5. And the people are happier. They're like that like if they're researching things like that and they know that to be the case, like why isn't it more like being adapted more?
Because there's no reason for the change. Like there's no incentive.
Mm.
Like they don't care how we feel.
How do we get them to care?
They don't.
They don't care. Why not?
Because it's just a business.
Yeah.
Like you're just a number. The business goes on if you're there or not.
Yeah. But that's like one thing that I think about a lot is like if we were full time doing this, like I feel like we could do so much more. Like the job that I have now, I honestly like really love it, but I'm still like pouring a lot of like my creative energy now into that instead of like our stuff. Like I'm still doing that, but like they've even said to me, they're like, "How are you like doing this?" They're like, "When we're done with the day, like we're done. Like, how are you still like streaming and doing like a podcast and running your website and like making art and like all this other stuff?" And I'm like, I don't really know. And like I feel like I'm not really doing that much to the level like where I would like to be doing. But I mean it is like we're doing like two full-time jobs at this point.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like you said, it's like really tempting to like just take a chance and try, but then also terrifying. And if things don't work out, you're kind of screwed. So,
So that's where we are with that.
yeah. Yep. It's just not consistent enough. Like if we had a consistent income, I feel like I'd be more comfortable because like I think we're really good at um adjusting to be able to like live within like a lower means of income if we needed to. But it's just the consistency piece that's the problem. It's not consistent income.
Yeah, and I would have liked more revenue sources as well.
Yeah, like it can't just be like one or two things.
Yeah, because you need to make sure that you're well kind of balanced in your business
Mm-hmm.
because things can change very fast. Like policy changes and stuff like that can really impact like what you're bringing in from like one place, and it could like completely dry up that source. And
Yeah,
if that's your main thing and you don't have anything else to
like
fall
fall
back
back
on
on.
and
Yeah,
try to, it's too late at that point.
yeah,
Like at least if you have multiple things that are like bringing in money, you can shift and make it that more of a priority versus whatever kind of got phased out.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Yep. I mean, there's like things that like we kind of like have dipped our toes into, and we just really haven't like done anything with, like our Etsy shop.
Yeah, yeah,
Like we have stuff in there. I don't think we've ever made one sale on the Etsy shop, but like people will see our work on there and they're like, "Oh, can you do this?" And then we're like, "Yeah." And like so like it brings us business, but we haven't actually like done anything with this shop itself.
yeah. I was thinking maybe we pivot that shop completely.
What do you mean? To
Like
like
I was thinking maybe we just do like the digital download stuff, at least for the time being, because I don't really want to go to a post office anyways.
that's true.
But I don't know how you would set up the files for that. But I don't know.
We'd
That's
have
just
to look
something I
into
was
it. Because
thinking
right
about.
now we have like it set up for prints of like
Yeah, that
illustrations
we
and
would.
photography and things that we would print
Yeah, we would actually print them and then
and
ship
send
them.
them.
But
But
I don't
you're
know.
right about that.
That's
Like,
just something I was thinking about.
yeah, hmm, that might be a good thing to do.
At least for the intern to try.
Mm-hmm. Could try that.
What else we got for why not?
Um, huh.
Why not yummy food in my tummy?
Why not cooking? Foods cooking make me tired.
I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
And that's all we have this week.
All right. Well, that's a wrap.
Oh, we're really ending it on that? Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Wait.
I thought I was just
Okay,
joking
go
around.
ahead. What else you got?
I don't really have anything else though.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. We just don't really have a lot of things happening to answer why not. I think those were the big ones.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, the only other thing I can think of is like, why not seeing people yet?
Well, that's also because of COVID.
Yeah, I don't feel comfy yet. I think even if after getting the vaccine, I will still not feel comfy seeing people. I don't know when I will feel comfortable.
It's gonna be an adjustment period to get used to.
When will you feel comfortable?
I don't know. We've been like kind of on our own for the better part of a year, so it's
Like,
I
do
don't
you
know.
feel like after you get the vaccine, you're gonna feel like comfortable to like start going places?
I don't I don't know because like the whole thing with like the variations of the strains and stuff, and like we don't really have, well, they don't really have enough data to say like how much this vaccine will protect against X variant or Y variant or anything like that. Like,
Yeah,
and by the time we all get vaccinated, like
there could be new stuff.
there's going to be even newer strains that might not be affected by the vaccine at all. Who knows? Like it's like they said on the one thing we were watching, it's going to be like a cat and mouse game. Like
Like playing catch up,
yeah,
basically. I don't know.
So I don't know, honestly.
It's kind of weird because, like, I'm like, okay, you get the vaccines. Like, does that mean we just go back to life as normal, but just wear a mask? Or I don't know if I would feel comfortable. I think I would still like not feel safe because I don't know how, on a global, like, larger scale, like everybody being vaccinated, is that really going to make much of a difference? I don't know.
Well, the thing is, not everybody is going to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
That's the thing. There's not going to be 100% vaccination rate.
Yeah. I guess it would just kind of be more like the flu. Like, you could still get it. Even if you're vaccinated, you might get a different strain. You could still get sick,
Yeah,
but maybe it wouldn't be as bad because you have some sort of defense.
that's the idea, I guess.
Like,
But I don't know. I think if everybody was like vaccinated and it was like people I knew, I'd be okay with like an outdoor thing, but also like socially distanced still.
I would still be socially distanced. I would still wear a mask. Even if
Yeah,
I'm the only weirdo wearing a mask, I'd still wear a mask,
yeah.
probably.
Like I think that would be like my comfort level, but I wouldn't feel comfortable going to like stores or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be an adjustment thing, and I have no idea what's going on with work. I don't really want to know until it has to happen. I don't know. I'm worried.
I think you need to start looking for something
I don't know what to look for.
as a backup. A lot of people like have just generally like looked for new positions that are just fully remote only.
Yeah.
And like that way they don't even have to worry about it.
I mean, I don't know what I'd be looking for.
Something that you like.
I don't know what I like.
You like design?
Yeah.
Join join forces.
Joint forces.
Be a full-time designer.
I don't know if I can.
If
Well,
I can do it, you can definitely do it. You have more skills than I do.
I don't know.
I do.
Well, if anyone's looking for a full-time designer, let me know.
Remote only.
Remote only.
$100,000 a year.
Oh my god. I wouldn't even know what to do with that. That'd be nuts.
Like 12 times our salary.
It's not 12 times our salary. Come on. That's a little excessive. But it's a significantly larger amount than
Yes.
yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
guess that's it.
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna go make some food. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for submitting that again, Gary. It was a very interesting topic.
Mm-hmm. Went a bunch of weird places.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of fun though.
Uh-huh.
Kind of just whatever your take is on it.
Whatever the shell of conversation brings
Yeah,
forward.
I mean, you gotta go with whatever the shell of conversation gives you. So keep those suggestions and questions coming, and we'll keep the podcast coming too.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we look in the shell, we got like I'd say probably about a dozen more. So
Yeah. Pretty good.
we got some interesting stuff in there.
Yeah, we did.
So you can watch our podcast on YouTube if you want to watch. And then you can listen to us on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcast, and Google Podcast.
Mm-hmm. And that's it for this week. Thank you for listening. And until next time, may your artistry always be unbounded.
Bye.
Bye.